Hi everyone and welcome back to the channel. So recently when I was out at Lidl supermarket here in the UK, I picked up this Parkside laser level. So in this video I'll be doing an unboxing, testing and a review of this tool. Here we've got the Parkside Crossline laser with tripod. The model is PKLL 10B4. It says on the box, simple and precise projection of cross lines. The laser working range is up to 10 meters, self-leveling range plus 4 degrees, projection modes self-leveling and adjustable angle. Leveling accuracy is plus 0.5 millimeters. And it comes with 2x AA batteries and it has a 3-year warranty. As you can see on the box, it comes with its own little tripod. There's some more information on the side of the box and it says working height maximum is 65 centimeters. The laser class is number 2 and the area that it projects is 120 degrees outwards across, sort of horizontally and vertically. There's a little illustration here of somebody putting up a picture and it's helping them to get it level. And the tripod has a swivel head. So as you can see, it comes with 2 little batteries. I'll get those in now, and a very compact little tripod. So you can see that the horizontal and the vertical lines are being projected onto this piece of wood. If I press the horizontal button, it will take away the horizontal line so you can focus on the vertical line, and the same the other way. You can take out both. You can just have the horizontal line, you can just have the vertical line, or you can have both lines at the same time. So that should help you to get squareness. If you're putting up a picture, you can reference these two 90-degree angles to each other to get it nice and square. But if you're just looking to get a horizontal line, for example, you can just focus on that. Or if you just want a vertical line, there it is. So I'm just experimenting a little here, just checking it against a conventional spirit level. I've just got it, the vertical line is up against that wood, and when I pull it straight with the laser, you can see the bubble is going right into the center, this top bubble here. So according to this spirit level, that laser appears to be accurate. So you can see here that the laser is flashing and it's showing red on the light here. And that's because it's out of the sort of range of level. So if you bring it closer to level, there is a point where it will fixate. There it is. And that's how you know you're in that sweet spot. If you point the laser really low or really high, it's not going to be able to self-level anyway. It needs to be within that range. So as you can see, now it's within that range, and as it drops, it goes out of that range and starts to flash. Bring it back in, and then it can self-level. First impressions on the build quality: feels nice and robust. All the buttons and the switches feel nice. It's got this rubberized grip, so you can add the adapter to the laser and then it fits in. This slidey bit slides back, locks it in place, and there's a little spirit level here so that you can get it roughly level, and you can twist this and adjust that way. You can adjust here with this knob. Not the best quality tripod. If you've got your own tripod already, you might want to use that. If you've got like a nice camera with a nice tripod, it will fit. I've already checked with mine. A standard tripod will work with this laser level. One good thing about this little tripod that you get is it's very compact, so you could get this in your tool bag quite easily. So when this isn't being used and it's being moved around, you lock it in position, and that stops this part inside from wobbling around and getting damaged. So you can see now it's just fixed in position. As soon as you unlock it, the machine turns on, and then it is free to move inside, and then when you're done using it, you can lock it back up again. It turns it off, keeps it all steady and secure. Here is how small and compact the tripod looks when it's fully packed down in its smallest state. And here's how it looks fully extended, with the legs fully extended and the neck at the top fully pulled out, so it doesn't come up very high. As you can see, it comes up to sort of the bottom end of my pocket, so it's not even waist height, quite low. So now I'm going to turn on the laser. I've already got it set roughly level. As long as you're within, I think it's 4 degrees it says in the manual, it will self-level within 4 degrees, and then it can be used within the angle of, I think, 120 degrees horizontally and vertically. So you can see when I push it, it wobbles about and it will re-level, it will find its level and settle. And I've offered up a spirit level to that line, and it's bang on in the centre. The bubble is bang on in the centre, so it does seem to be working nice and accurately. And again, vertically, it's spot on, seems good. Difficult to follow the laser line exactly, as when it hits the metal, it kind of deflects off it, but I can see that's very accurate according to the spirit level. When you're using horizontal and vertical lines, you've got a square to work from. So if you want to set a picture on a wall, you can set this to where you want the picture to be, and then you can square the picture up. Or you can just do away with that and focus on one or the other. So here is the tripod that the laser came with, and here's the tripod that I use all the time. Much bigger, sturdier, more robust, and I've got that set up now on that tripod. Feels much nicer to use on a nice big sturdy tripod, but it's up to you. The one provided does work, and it's very compact for a tool bag, although I think I'll be using my regular tripod from now on. Okay then, so that is about it then for this video. So my initial thoughts on this laser level. This is the first laser level I've owned. I've not used one before. I always used a spirit level, but there are disadvantages with using a spirit level. Sometimes 2 hands aren't enough, and you're holding the spirit level up with one hand and you've only got one other hand to work with, whereas with this tool you can set it up on the tripod, get your line set on the wall, and then take your time and you've got both hands free. So I can really see how useful it could become. Really interesting, useful little tool, and I'm surprised how well it works as well. It works very well. I've checked it with numerous different spirit levels, and it does seem to give you a nice level, accurate indication on the wall there, a laser line. I don't know about robustness. It does say in the manual not to use this outdoors. I know that it has this rubber around it, but that's more for grip, I think, so that you don't drop it. I think this front here is glass, so if you did drop this on like a concrete floor, it might break. So it's quite delicate inside. It has to have that pendulum action to be able to freely move around, so you don't want to be bashing this up. I think it would have been nice if it came with a little protective case for that reason. And the tripod, although it does do the job, it does work, I do feel that it's quite poor quality and it probably won't last very long. Although for the price, all things considered, I see the tripod as more of a sort of free accessory. I think it's well worth the price for just the laser level on its own. And as I say, feels nicely made, works well. I'm quite excited to be using this going forward on home projects rather than having a spirit level and trying to sort of, you know, use that with one hand on the level and your other hand on the pencil. This just makes everything nice and secure and easy. Just set it up on that tripod and then you can get to work and get a nice long line across the wall. So if you did find this video useful, please remember to like and also consider subscribing for more DIY related videos. And as always, thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you next time.